Good afternoon, and welcome to the fourth and final day of this year's Social Good Summit. I'm Rob Skinner with the United Nations Foundation, and we're pleased that you've all joined us again today. We have a very exciting lineup today, following the three exceptional days we've had. This afternoon's lineup is focused on the Startups for Good Challenge, which will be a very exciting and interesting conceptual day with 8 startups taking the stage consecutively and having quick 5-minute presentations to the audience and a panel of judges to determine the winner of the Startups for Good Challenge, which all these entrants have already gone through a screening process through these judges, and they will be taking the stage to present and go beyond what they presented through online submissions to Mashable. And so I think you're in for a real treat as you see some exceptional startups vying for this prize with some great ideas that really embody the concept of social good and the Social Good Summit. But before we get to that, we have an excellent lineup of speakers, of course, today. We'll be starting as soon as I'm finished and off the stage with Barbara Bush and Pete Cashmore, followed by investor and entrepreneur Yossi Vardi. And then we're going to move into a couple of presentations on, really one of the biggest news stories of the year, and that is the Arab Spring, continuing in, broadening past the spring and going into what, we describe in one of our programs as the Arab Awakening. And we're going to have one presentation Skyped directly in from Cairo with Shahinaz Ahmed, who is the CEO of Education for Employment Foundation in Egypt and also a 92Y Fellow. Followed by a panel on the Arab Awakening led by Andrea Koppel, the Vice President of Global Engagement and Policy of Mercy Corps. And we have a very dynamic and knowledgeable panel on what's going on, not just in Egypt, as the previous panel will be about, but in the Arab Spring in general. And then from there, we are going to go into the Startups for Good Challenge. So get ready for an exciting afternoon of programming, and I'd like to ask right now Barbara Bush, CEO and co-founder of the Global Health Corps, to join Pete Cashmore, the founder and CEO of Mashable, on the Social Good Summit stage. Thank you very much.